The House will come to order. Prayer by the chaplain.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious. Our Lord, I pray for the members of the House of the Representatives who are entrusted with the responsibility and representing our people. Our Lord, guide their decisions with wisdom and righteousness, so they may enact laws that serve the best interest of our people. May your peace and justice prevail in the chamber and in the country. We pray for their health, strength, and unity, and that they may effectively carry out their duties. May they be guided by your will to serve the nation with integrity and compassion. We ask for your blessings upon our nation, that we may continue to enjoy liberty, prosperity, and for the day when justice and peace will prevail. Amen. Thank you very much.
The chaplain for today is Imam Hassan Muhammad from the Muslim American Society of Minnesota in Rosemount, Minnesota. Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing and recite the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. The clerk will take the roll. The clerk will close the roll. A quorum is present. Members, on the House floor today, we have former Representative Bob Detmer, who served in this body from 2007 until 2022. The clerk will read the journal of the preceding day.
Journal of the House, 94th Session, 2025, 37th Legislative Day, St. Paul, Minnesota, Wednesday, May 14th, 2025.
If there is no objection, further reading of the journal will be dispensed with, and the journal will be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk. Hearing no objection, the journal is approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk. Reports of standing committees and divisions. A copy of this order of business is at your desk and online. If there is no objection, the reports will be adopted. Hearing no objections, the reports are adopted. Second reading of House files.
Second reading, House File number 3321.
Second reading. Introduction of bills. The following House files have been offered for introduction today. The Chief Clerk will report the House files and give them their first reading.
Introduction of first reading of House Files 3327 through 3329.
First reading, House Files 3327 through 3329. Announcements. I recognize the member from Beltrami, Representative Duran.
A House resolution commemorating May 15th as Police Officer Memorial Day and the week of May 11th to 17th as Police Week in Minnesota.
I recognize a member from St. Louis, Representative Johnson.
Whereas thousands of Minnesotans have selflessly stepped forward to safeguard lives and property by serving as peace officers regardless of the peril or hazard to themselves, and
I recognize the member from Ramsey, Representative Curran.
Whereas, since December 3rd, 1874, when the first Minnesota peace officer was reported killed in the line of duty, the Minnesota Law Enforcement Memorial Association has recorded 312 peace officers in our state who have made the ultimate sacrifice and given their lives in the line of duty. And
I recognize a member from Cass, Representative Knutson.
Whereas several peace officers have recently fallen in the line of duty, including United States Border Patrol Agent David Chris Mayland, Red Lake Police Officer Jesse Branch, National Park Service Ranger Kevin Grossheim, Minneapolis Police Officer Jamal Mitchell, and Burnsville Police Officers Paul Elmstrad and Matthew Ruge. And
I recognize a member from Dakota, Representative Hewitt.
Whereas in 1962, President John F. Kennedy signed a proclamation designating May 15th as Peace Officer Memorial Day. In the week in which the date falls as as National Police Week, in honor of those who throughout their courage deeds have lost their lives and have become disabled in performance in the line of duty. And
I recognize a member from Scott, Representative Steer.
Whereas peace officers with the Minnesota Law Enforcement Memorial Association have been standing guard at the Peace Officer Memorial in St. Paul since 6 p.m. on May 14th to honor Minnesota's fallen police officers. And
recognize a member from Dakota, Representative Whitty.
Whereas peace officers will be standing guard at the Peace Officers Memorial for 24 hours, leading into a remembrance ceremony at 7 p.m. on May 15, 2025. And
I recognize a member from Ramsey, Representative Moeller.
Whereas we should all pause from our work to honor the peace officers who gave their lives to protect ours, and to thank the 10,669 peace officers in Minnesota who serve in 400 law enforcement agencies in our state for their dedication and services to Minnesota communities. Now, therefore,
I recognize a member from Sherburne, Representative Novotny.
Be it resolved by the Committee on Rules and Legislative Administration of the House of Representatives of the State of Minnesota that it recognizes May 15th 2025 as Peace Officer Memorial Day in honor of officers who have been killed in the line of duty, and the week of May 11th to May 17th, 2025 as Police Week in honor of service given by the men and women who, night and day, stand guard in the mist to protect us, and urge all Minnesotans to recognize and support peace officers in their communities.
Announcements. I recognize the member from Hennepin, Representative Long.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Rules Committee will be meeting in G3 upon recess.
I recognize the member from Anoka, Representative Niska.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And Republican caucus members, we will caucus immediately following rules in our caucus room. And we do have to recess, Mr. Speaker, but I'm not sure if I need to ask for a roll call or if we can do it on a voice vote here. I hope we can just do it on a voice vote so I don't have to request a roll call. Mr. Speaker, I move a recess to the call of the Speaker.
Representative Niska moves a recess to the call of the Speaker. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say nay. The motion prevails. The House stands in recess.